Okay, now this is the section 2 in this chapter, and that is the conceptual framework. We'll discuss this now. So we know the 5 fundamental principles. Now the next question is, how do you actually apply them in real life? Because the world isn't black and white. Situations arise all the time that create threats to these principles. And this is where the conceptual framework comes in, right? So the course says that professional accountant must apply a conceptual framework to identify. So this is your identifying threat, identify threat to the fundamental principle. Then evaluate those threats, and the last one is address those threats. Okay. So what we have to understand that the course says that professional accountants you must apply a conceptual framework. Why you have to apply the conceptual framework? Because to identify threats, evaluate those threats, and the last one is address those threats. And crucially, a framework is not a set of a rigid rule. It's not a set of rigid rules. It is a principle-based approach. You have to apply a professional judgment to the specific circumstances. Just because a specific situation isn't explicitly prohibited doesn't mean it is formatted. Okay, so there is a key concept here called as acceptability level, and this is your acceptability level. What does it mean? It means that the level at which a reasonable and informed third party would likely conclude that the professional accountant complies with the fundamental principle. Acceptability level means a level at which a reasonable and informed third party would likely conclude the professional accountant complies with the fundamental principle. Think of it as the man on the street test. If a sensible, informed person look at your situation, would they think you are acting ethically? If yes, you are at the acceptable level. If not, you have a problem. Okay. Now let's move on to the section 3, and that is the 5 categories of threat. So we'll discuss this in the next video.